Persecution broke out in Rome, and it says Peter was fleeing from the city. He then had a vision of Jesus running into the city. Vision of Jesus running into the city. And then Peter said, Lord, where are you going? He said, I'm going back to get crucified. Peter realized it was the Lord telling him, Peter, it's time for you to die. It's time for you to go and be martyred for me. So Peter got the message. He went back into the city. And as they were about to crucify him, he said, crucify me upside down, because I am not worthy to die like my Lord. This is a story you'll find in the early church writings, and it's based on solid history. There's no reason to belie it. That's how Peter died. See? He thought he could flee. Maybe it wasn't God's will for him to die. And it said he had a vision of Jesus running back into the city. And he goes, Lord, where are you going? He says, I'm going back to be crucified. And then Peter realized, my Lord is telling me it's time for me to die. Now, how did Peter realize it was time for him to die? Many people don't know this. You want me to blow you away? It's in John's gospel. John tells you. John tells you. John 21, 18 to 19. John tells you Jesus had predicted that Peter in his old age would be taken away against his will. John 21, 18 to 19. John 21, 18 to 19. Truly, truly, I say to you, when you, Peter, were younger, you used to gird yourself and walk wherever you wish. Now notice, but when you grow old, you will stretch out your hands, a sign of the crucifixion. Peter, in your old age, your hands will be stretched out, i.e. crucified. And someone else will gird you and bring you where you do not wish to go. Now this he said, signifying by what kind of death he would glorify God. See, when you die, a martyr for Jesus, and die in your love for Jesus, you bring God glory, because that becomes a witness. Wow, what is it about Jesus that can give you such faith and boldness to laugh at death and face death without fear, like Ignatius and Polycarp and the rest? Now this he said, signifying but what kind of death he would glorify God. And when he had spoken this, he said to him, follow me. John recorded the prophecy to Peter that in your old age, your hands will be stretched out, crucifixion, and you'll be carried away against your will, because you're going to die a death that will glorify me. And history records that's what happened.